what is days on market and why should you care? Days on market are important mostly for aesthetics. So if you're looking at property on Zillow or Realtor.com or Homes.com, one of the main sites, a lot of times they show how many days it's been on the market. And in a really hot market like we've seen in the last few years, if something's been on the market for 6 months, most people in their mind, consciously or unconsciously, are thinking, well, I wonder what's wrong with the property. There must be something wrong. Well, generally speaking, what's wrong is that you're either overpriced or the condition's not good. It's probably not haunted. It's probably not on a burial ground or anything like that. It's probably just something really simple like the condition or the price. And I tell the same thing to all of my sellers. If we have 10 people walk through your property and you don't have an offer, it's one of two things. It's condition or price. And so those are the areas that you need to focus on. So if I'm selling something that is in really rough shape and we're not getting any offers, maybe it's time to do a little make ready, maybe a little lipstick, paint, maybe some carpet, just tune it up. If the condition is pretty good, if the condition is quality and it's still not selling, then the very next thing I'm going to look at is price. So days on market for houses is different than it is for commercial buildings, and it's different than it is for vacant land. So generally speaking, when I'm listing vacant land, I'll list for a 1-year increment. And if it doesn't sell after 1 year, I'll take it off the market for 30 days. It resets the days on market counter on all the major platforms, and then I relist it after 30 days. With a house, you might do that during the winter time. So let's say it's been marketed for 6 months and you haven't had any action and it's December 1st. One thing that I've done in the past is I've said, hey, let's take the month of December off. Everybody's celebrating Christmas. Nobody's really looking. Let's reset those days on market and come on strong to the market January 1st. Maybe they don't want folks in their home anyways through the holidays and that sort of thing. So you can reset the days on market. In our local market, the Albuquerque MLS, it takes exactly 30 days to reset days on market. That's one strategy. However, a sophisticated broker is going to go into any property and look at the history, and the history is going to show when it was listed, when it was taken off the market, when it was put back on the market, when the price was dropped. So it's really an aesthetics thing to play with and manipulate days on market, because people are looking on homes.com, they're looking on Zillow, and all of those sites show how many days it's been on the market. So generally speaking, I wouldn't recommend taking your house off the market and putting it back on. Those are for special circumstances. But if you're in a hot market and you've been on for 3, 4, 5 months with no action, it's either price or condition. And I'm going to counsel you to either clean it up or drop the price. Hey everyone, Michael here with Absolute Real Estate. Thank you for watching. Do me a favor, like and subscribe below. And if you want more information on real estate and real estate investing, check out the links below, and I'll see you on the next video.